Good morning, everybody. Mark Finan here in the Home Weather Office on this Tuesday morning. It is the 30th day of January 2024. This is the morning briefing coming to you from the Home Weather Office. And so look out the window. We have sunshine. We have a few clouds. It's going to be another nice day. Not as warm as yesterday with those highs that were up around 70 degrees or so, but still upper 60s, partly cloudy skies, light winds for late January. Really nice day to be outside. But of course, we're looking ahead to the rain we're going to see on Wednesday evening and into early Thursday, as well as the next chance of rain behind that. So still a lot to get through. And this morning's model runs are coming in with lower rain totals than what we were looking at from time to time yesterday. Still a lot we're going to be sorting out here. But here's what we are looking at. Here's California with the high clouds coming through. And this is the sort of cloud cover we'll see during the day. And then out here, powerful low right in here, and then you have the cold front out in here and this tap of moisture that is going to be coming up from the south, and then looks like there might be a little wiggle getting ready to form along this line here as well. But all of this is the system we're looking at. This is a pretty powerful low. You wouldn't want to be in a ship out here. They're reporting seas up around 20 feet or so out in here, so it's a pretty powerful low out in here. So this is the system we're looking at. So let me get to some of the model stuff. This is the NAM, the North American model. And let's see, as usual, when we get closer to one of these things, timing can start to shift around a little bit, as well as the rain totals. And so we're going into Wednesday morning. This is Wednesday morning at 8 o'clock. This has been pretty consistent that Wednesday morning will be dry. We will be dry for the morning commute. Actually, this is 7 o'clock. It will be dry for the morning commute. And then this is 4 o'clock in the afternoon. This model, kind of in line with the others. Keep in mind, these can change by or be off by a couple of hours here and there. But either way, you get the idea that the morning will be dry. The later in the day it gets, the better chance of rain we have. This is 4 o'clock in the afternoon, still dry in the foothills and Sierra. Now, this morning's model run is much less impressive than yesterday. This is just showing a little line of rain going through. This is the overnight hours, and then that's 7 o'clock in the morning on Thursday. Snow in the Sierra and the valley now drying out to just occasional showers during the day on Thursday. Yeah, Thursday would just be hit and miss showers. And in terms of the rain totals, yesterday this model stalled this line, and this model was occasionally spitting out more than 2 inches of rain, but there wasn't model agreement on that. Let me show you the way the same thing looks on the HRRR. And hang on one second. I'm going to switch model runs on this over to the 12Z run. This 12Z run will get us all the way out there. There we go. All right. So let's show you the same thing on the HRRR. Similar. This is, but a little bit faster. So this is around 5 o'clock in the afternoon. We have rain in Modesto and Stockton. Still nothing in the foothills. Again, might be faster by an hour here and there, but give or take an hour or so, we'll see rain in the late afternoon or early evening. But it'll take a while to get snow in the Sierra. But this one too shows a band of rain going through. This is 4 o'clock in the morning, and this is as far out as the model goes. Snow in the Sierra above 6,000 feet at that time. The snow level will drop a little bit on Thursday, but with lighter accumulations. And if you want to talk about the rain totals, this is what the NAM is spitting out. 3/4 of an inch of rain in the valley, and in the foothills about 1.25 inches. But you'll notice there's some areas over here on the coast that do see 2-3 inches of rain, and some areas even much more than that. But even down toward Sonoma County, places like Santa Rosa might see 1.5 inches of rain. But this is looking like a typical cold front that goes through. And yesterday it was interesting. For a while, some of the models were printing out more rain for the valley than the foothills, whereas this morning's runs look very conventional. We have 3/4 of an inch to 1 inch of rain in the valley, and we get 1.25 inches, 1.5 inches in the foothills, which is usually our typical scenario. So this looks a lot more believable than some of the activity we were seeing yesterday. And then as it go forward, you see that the totals just don't go up during the day on Thursday or Friday, but there may be some scattered showers. And the HRRR is similar, bringing in about 3/4 of an inch of rain as well during the day on Thursday. So that would minimize the impacts of the rain. But still, just because this is the most recent run doesn't mean it's the most accurate run. In the last 24 hours, we have seen the NAM and the in-house model, we use the IBM model, the graph in the office, come in with much higher numbers, inch and a half, 2 inches of rain. And so in the back of my mind, I'm still just kind of thinking that we shouldn't be surprised if suddenly the numbers in the next couple of model runs surprise to the upside. Let's put it that way. So I think the bottom line here is for the Thursday morning commute, when all of this has gone through, that we should just be prepared that there may be some standing water on the roads. There may be some areas that don't drain all that well along the roads. But in terms of rivers and creeks and all that, it does look like it's going to be okay. It's also going to be somewhat windy as this goes by. Wind models are suggesting we could see gusts up around 40 miles an hour, but those wind gusts would be around, let's say, about 10 p.m. to 2 a.m. Wednesday night, Thursday morning. Maybe not strong enough to be getting into the damage range, but that's another thing we'll keep an eye on. All right, let's go back to the models and look farther down the road. So I'll pick it up here on Friday because there's this other interesting system out here. This one right here. This is actually Saturday night. And the models last week, both the Euro and the GFS, were taking this to the south. And suddenly, well, the Euro was on it first, but the GFS quickly hopped onto it, that now it's swinging this rain our way. So it starts Saturday night. This is Sunday morning. A powerful low out here, gusty winds, lots of Sierra snow, and tapering off on Monday. But that would be a pretty good rainmaker. But again, keep in mind this is a long way out, and a more southerly track is still not out of the question. But this would bring significant snow to the Sierra, as well as really good rain to the valley. So for now, we're just going to kind of put that out there, put that on your radar, that Saturday night, Sunday could be pretty wet with that tapering off on Monday, but we'll sort that out in the coming days. In the meantime, the rain that we're going to see on Wednesday evening, Wednesday night, and into early Thursday morning, right now it's looking like a nice rainmaker with minimal issues, but it will also be windy, and of course we'll have enough snow above 6,000 feet to have chain controls in the Sierra. So it's a nice time of year to be looking at active weather ahead, or potentially active weather ahead. A lot to keep track of as we go through this week, and especially looking at the potential for that storm on Saturday night and Sunday. So we'll keep you updated on that. Today is Tuesday. That means there will be a Facebook chat at 8 p.m. tonight if you want to join and look at the latest GFS as it comes in with me. And let's see, what else? Oh, of course, I'll be on TV at 4, 5, 6, 7, 10, and 11 tonight. Make it a great day. Enjoy the warm weather while we have it. I'll talk with you later.